Hi everyone. Recently someone asked me why do I do what I'm doing? These videos, especially given the amount of time and energy that goes into producing them, and it made me think back a bit on, okay, how did it get to this point? And I realized that it all started from the launch of my book. Now, when I was planning to launch Scaling for Success, one of the things the editor then told me that, look, Deji, for the book to really catch on, you have to put in a lot of marketing efforts behind the video. And in my mind, I was like, this is on me. I can't be doing all these videos and be putting myself out there. It's against my personality, and I'd rather not. So I just told myself, look, I'll just launch the book and just leave it out there. Wherever it goes, how far it goes is how far it goes. And so when I launched the book, my mindset was that was it. But I then just decided, let me just make one or two videos just to speak a little to the content of the video. And at the end of the day, what I realized when I did those very first early videos, I got a few people that called me and said like, oh wow, that they are learning quite a bit from the videos that I've put up in terms of SMEs scaling, and they really appreciated that effort of what I was putting out. And so somehow the journey then moved from me trying to market a book to actually trying to truly help SMEs to scale and to grow. And this resonates with everything I do. My daily work every day has to do with SMEs. I look at SMEs almost every day, mostly from an investment point of view, but I've also had the opportunity to engage with them on different levels. And one of the things that bothers me or that worries me every day is that African SMEs are really being left behind. The reality is that even from a financing point of view, from a support point of view, most of the companies that are being supported or empowered are already the large, skilled companies. And the reality is that if you want to grow this economy, if you want to grow the African economy, there's nothing you can do without the SMEs who form 80% or even more of the companies that are powering the economy. If these companies remain stagnant, if they cannot transition from where they are today, or they don't get the necessary tools and support to do that, then honestly we have not started scratching the surface on the continent. And that's why I just told myself that, look, even if it's just one person that is learning from the videos that I put out, if it's just one person that is finding some value from the things that I put out, if they're going to take those things and apply it in their business and see their business grow and scale, if they apply those things and build strongly competitive teams, if they apply those things and build strong governance, strong accountability, and they begin to see their business grow at scale, then for me, it's more rewarding than any other thing, right? To be able to make sure that is happening. And that is why I keep putting out this content, and probably more. One of the things you're going to see also is we're going to be talking about what we call the Diary of an African Entrepreneur. And this is actually sharing the stories of African entrepreneurs. Maybe sometime later, you're going to see me bring on board large-scale entrepreneurs who have built multi-million-dollar companies. But in the initial stage, what you're going to really see are those entrepreneurs that are probably small to medium, who are in the grind, who are trying to get their heads out of the water, to take a breather, who are fighting against all the societal pressures, all the infrastructural challenges, dynamics with team. They are battling these things on a day-to-day basis, and I want to bring them out here to share their stories, so that you out there who is an aspiring entrepreneur, you really understand the details of what is out there. It's not all hunky-dory. It's not all let's just get out there and create the next Facebook or the next money point. There are real issues that you need to deal with, and until these people start sharing their stories and really talking about the challenges and also the opportunities, the highs, the lows, the excitements, how they've navigated those challenges, we've not yet started. And that's why I want to put this content out there. So you should also look out for the Diary of the African Entrepreneurs. We're going to bring up entrepreneurs from different parts of Africa that are growing and scaling their businesses to share their stories on how they are doing things, how they are building, how they are scaling, the challenges that they are facing, how they are navigating those challenges. And they will also get the opportunity to rant. It's something that I find quite interesting, right? Some of them want to let it out. There's a lot of frustration building, and they just want to rant a little bit. So we're going to give them the opportunity to rant and talk about their frustrations. And the reason why I want to do that is there are probably many of you out there also that are looking to build solutions to problems. Maybe if you hear enough of the entrepreneurs' rants in this part of the world, you will begin to come up with creative ideas on how to help them solve the problem. If 9 out of 10 entrepreneurs are complaining and ranting about the same thing, then you know that there is an opportunity for you there to create a solution for their problem. So in case you're wondering why I do this, in case you're wondering why I put out this video, it is really for the soul of the African SMEs, on this continent. We want to make sure that they can scale. We want to make sure that they can grow sustainably. We want to make sure that there's an enabling environment for them to be able to achieve what they were intended to achieve. And ultimately, we can build our economy. We can build the African economy to a stage where the global world begins to pay attention to us. Thank you very much. And I also like to use this opportunity to ask that you follow, subscribe to this channel so that you can see all the new videos that we put out there. Like, comment, engage. I think the engagement, there's beauty in the engagement. As you engage the videos in terms of comment, ask questions, challenge some of the thoughts that we put out there, because it's in that engagement, it's in that that exchange that we begin to refine ourselves, we begin to improve ourselves. I don't pretend to know everything. Like, I put out those contents there, it's not because I'm the master of them, but it's because I'm also learning through the journey. Spend time for every video I put out, I spend time to do some work, understanding, engaging, just to build knowledge. But I also know that some of those things are not they're not everything, right? So as you engage and as you involve yourself in that exchange, it continues to refine and improve the quality of the content that we put out there. And at the end of the day, we all rise together. Thank you very much. So please, before you leave, just make sure you like this video and you share so that it can reach more people, and more importantly, you subscribe to the channel. Once again, my name is Deji Adebusoye. I'm a partner at Sayal Capital, and I'm the author of Scaling for Success, Empowering African SMEs. Thank you.